So actually I did lot of asanas, and because of some internet issue, this is not good at all. I don't know since when the internet is not working. So there is some constant issue with the internet. Okay, so we have already done squats. They might they are not visible, I guess, in this live stream because of slow internet connectivity. But anyways, we are going to continue our workout, and let's do the second exercise, that is malasana. Okay, so the first we did squat with this bag, and we did around 20 squats, and now we are going to do 15 repetition malasana. So malasana goes. And then we are going to stand. So sit again into this position and then stand up. So every time we are standing in from malasana position, we have to do this more than, okay? So do this for 15 times, and then we are going to move on to the next pose. To do only a few exercises that we are not good at, and we will try to improve those asanas instead of on a couple of asanas. Okay, so we have done around 15 repetitions of this. So these are all the initial hello. Actually, I am getting some disturbance because of this internet connectivity. Okay, now it is working fine. So we did squats, 20 repetitions of squats, and then we did 15 repetitions of malasana. So now we are going to do 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So for doing Surya Namaskar, first we are going to stand a bit away from the front of the mat, and now. Okay, so this is our initial position for Surya Namaskar. This is called Samastiti, and now we are going to lift our hands up while inhaling, and while exhaling we are going to bring them down on our chest. So this is the first pose of Surya Namaskar called Namaskar Asana, and now we have to lift our hands up and inhale and do back bending, So this is Hastotanasana. Now, Adastasana. While exhaling, now inhale. While inhaling, you have to come to this Aswasanchalanasana. Now exhale and do this. So that was Parvatasana. Now come to Ashtanga Namaskar pose. So we have to inhale and exhale both while doing this pose. And now lift your torso up into the bending. So we inhale while doing that pose. Now exhale again and come to Parvatasana. Inhale and bring your right feet between both of your hands. Come to Aswasanchalanasana again. So now exhale and bring your another feet next to your right feet. Now lift your hands up and bending again. Okay. Now exhale and inhale both while doing this Namaskar asana. So that was a complete set of Surya Namaskar, and we are going to do 2 more sets of this. One, two, three, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we have done 2 sets of this. Now we have to do 1 more. Okay, so let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so these were the 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. And now is the video quality fine? Because I guess because of the poor internet connectivity, you guys might not be getting proper video. So now we are going to do only advanced asanas, and so okay. So we decided to do we are only going to focus on a few couple of asana now. So the first asana that we are going to do is this is called Scorpio pose. The second one is handstand, definitely. The Scorpio pose, handstand, and third one is the elbow stand. Scorpio pose, handstand, elbow stand, and
इस रूम में गद्दे रखे थे ना
okay, so first was Scorpio pose, second was handstand, and third was elbow stand. And we are going to do that also. Nataraj pose, but we are not going to give it much time. Nataraj pose. So let's begin doing the. So we are almost going to give around 15-20 minutes to each of these asanas, Scorpio pose, handstand, and elbow stand, because we have to learn a few new tricks. So come on, let's do the Scorpio pose first. So for doing Scorpio pose, we should be good at forearm stand position first, okay? So okay, so don't try to put too much stress in the first attempt. So like this was the first attempt of mine doing this asana for doing this Scorpio pose for today. So And now I'm going to try again, and slowly and gradually it is going to get better, I suppose. Okay, so now just wait a second. Okay, come on. Okay, so let me check. Okay. So okay, now I'm going to do this with the support of this door. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we are trying to do this scorpio pose, but our target is to touch our feet on our head. So just to do that, we are going to take some support from this door. Okay, so okay. So how close my legs were this time? Okay, not at all close. So I need to bend more, and I think I need to bring my hands much closer to the door. Okay. So I'm feeling like I'm doing better without the support of this door. Don't know why it is happening, but definitely I'm doing better than this without any support. So I'm going to tie my legs with this belt and then going to pull my legs down so that my legs can come close to my head. Okay, so okay, so the mistake that I am doing is one of the mistake. So one thing is definitely I need to bend more, and another thing is it is very important how I am keeping my this torso. Right, it should be more like this, close to the floor. Okay, close to the floor and parallel to the floor. It should not be like this. So I think if I am going to make my torso like that, it is going to help me to bring my legs close to the head. Okay. Let's see. Today they are not getting that much close. Okay. No issue, we are going to try again. Okay, so this time I think that my head was close to my legs, I guess. Yes, they were. So actually, this time my chest was close and parallel to the floor. So that became the reason why my head came much close to my legs came much close to my head. Okay, so we are going to try again. We are just going to focus on these three asanas mainly. That is Scorpio pose, and then handstand, and after handstand we are going to do what? This elbow stand. So they are going to be our main targets. We are going to do a few other exercises also, but they are not the Were they close that this time? Oh, they were very close. So that is the main reason why I want to focus more on this. Because I feel like if I am going to do this thing, focus mainly on these few exercises, then I am going to do this. I'm going to touch my feet very soon on my hand. So, I'm going to try again. Okay, come on. Okay, so that was another pose.
कर रहे हो सही कर रहे हो भी तो एक मोबाइल में ऐसे बड़ा पास में वाले क्या है बालाजी इधर चिंटू की करेंगे इधर पर भी हां ये छोड़ दोनों ट्राई करना एक बार 1 2 3 ट्राई कर लो और वाली बालाजी इधर 1 2 3 से इतना हो गया आप अकेले हैं हां अकेले मैं भी अच्छा करना होगा सर तुम्हारा Thank you. Sorry.
सुनो यहाँ कनेक्टिविटी का मतलब अच्छा है ऐसा तुमने अभी क्योंकि मैंने अभी देखा मतलब इससे जस्ट नीचे का था तो वहाँ पे वाईफाई राउटर एग्जैक्टली यहीं पे लगा था तो अच्छे वहाँ पे कनेक्शन दूर है यहाँ पे नहीं मतलब उतना पकड़ पाया मेरे इससे पहले तो ठीक है क्योंकि जस्ट बगल में था और काफ़ी दूर है तो मतलब इसलिए मैंने दरवाजा खोला तो थोड़ा खोलने के बाद अच्छा नहीं मैं एक्चुअली तो भाई की वीडियो चलेगा ओके Okay, so we might continue by today. Okay, so now we were doing that pose, Scorpio pose, so we are going to do that again. So that was Scorpio pose, and I guess we were pretty close. This is how our back should be while doing this pose. This is the exact. Previously, I was not focusing much on these aspects of Scorpio pose or these things, but now because it has been more than a month that we are practicing this asana, and we are still not able to touch our feet on our own to our head. So with support we have done that, but without support we are not able to touch our feet. So I introspected or I evaluated the things that what mistakes I am doing. So I found out that this is the major mistake that I am doing. So while doing this pose, you should always try to bring your chest, your torso close to the floor. Okay, it should be almost parallel to the floor. So once you are going to do that, then it will be easy for you to bend more. Okay, so let's try to do this asana again. Okay, actually while landing my feet on the floor, I was trying to touch my right feet first, because usually whenever I land my feet on the floor, I do that by keeping my left feet first. So that was scorpion pose. I guess we should move on to the next pose now. It has been how many minutes? It has been 31 minutes, but from these 31 minutes, for about 15 to 20 minutes we were doing other stuff. So I can give it 5 more minutes, okay? So okay, so now I'm going to show you the difference between both of the poses and why it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult when you try it with another way. So
So right now, my torso is almost elevated. It is facing straight. Okay, it is vertical, I guess. So
if while my torso is almost straight, it is vertical to the floor, then I won't be able to do much bending through just my this through the sacral region, because only by using your sacral means flexing your sacral region, you can't achieve what we have to achieve in this pose. So it becomes important to include lumbar and thoracic region also into your bending, and that is going to happen only when you are going to make your chest parallel to the floor. Okay, so see the difference.
and now
So first I tried while keeping my torso almost straight. Okay, so that time my legs were not that much close, and then I tried to make my chest almost parallel to the floor. So then they came quite close to my head. They came quite close to my head. So why, sir? Why, what happened? Okay, come on, let's do this asana one more time. Okay, one more thing. When you are trying to make your chest parallel, then that time you are also able to bend your neck more. Okay, so that is also a positive point. If you are going to try this asana in such a way, then it is going to be much easier. Okay, so okay, anyways, now let's move on to the next exercise. And before moving to the next exercise, we are going to do one thing, because from today we are not doing a large number of exercises, a large number of asanas that we used to do. But in my last pose, in the last try of this forearm stand position, I am going to do the remaining two asanas that I used to practice till yesterday with this asana, with this scorpio pose. Okay, so till yesterday I first used to practice this scorpio pose, and after that so first I used to do this scorpio pose. Okay. So I used to do two more asanas. One is this hollow back forearm stand position, where my target was to keep my legs straight while being on this forearm stand position, and in that I have to look for ahead. Okay, and another pose was exactly same, the hollow back forearm stand position while looking behind. So I tried to do all the three poses in a single go, and now I will be doing the next asana for today. And the next asana for today is this. The next asana for today is what? This handstand. So for handstand we do a lot of other exercises before directly jumping to this handstand pose. We do first we do this. We sit in this position. Okay, you can sit in Vajrasana also, but I am also working on my knees, so I'm going to sit like this. Improve my flexibility and strength of the knees. Yes, sir. Keep your hands adjacent to your knees and then stand up. And then again sit in this position. Again stand up. Try to bring all your body weight into your hands, okay? Okay, so now the second exercise, and the second exercise for handstand. So the second exercise is to do pike push-ups. So we are going to do around 10 pike push-ups, and so we are going to start by sitting into this position again. Stand on your toes, and now do 10 push-ups. Try to touch your head every time you are going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 pike push-ups, and then now after 10 pike push-ups we are going to do what? The next exercise, that is to do forward and backward walking with the support on our hands, with the support of this door. And one important thing while doing this exercise for handstand is to keep your body straight, okay? From your head to toe, your body should be straight. So we will try to do so. Again, this door is small as compared to the first floor. It is around to do 2 inches shorter. Okay, so that was the second exercise, second or third exercise, and now we'll do the next exercise. But before moving on to the next exercise, let us just give me a minute. Okay. So the third exercise is to make a 90-degree angle. Or we can do something else instead of doing that. Okay. Here are my socks. Okay, so why these socks? Because in our third exercise, where is it? Third or fourth? Yes. So what you have to do? First you are going to come in this position, and then, okay, look at my feet first. Okay, so how I have laid my feet on the floor. So then you have to drag your feet all the way close to your hands. Okay, so while dragging your feet close to your hands, try to bring all your body weight on your hands. Okay, so that it is not going to create much friction through your legs, through your feet. So all your body weight and all your strength, try to bring it here on your hands. So just drag your feet. One, do it for 10 times. 2, okay, so that was 10 repetitions of this, and now, so it is a very good exercise for handstand. Now the next exercise for handstand, and that is a 90-degree bend from your waist. So I also just give me a few seconds. Okay, so now let's do this. So again we have to bring our body close to the door or wall if there is a wall in your case.
So now then try to make your legs this 90-degree angle from your legs, and then lift your legs up. Try to take minimum support of this door and lift your legs up. This and straight, close, straight, close, straight, close. Okay. So now the next pose for handstand. So the next pose, it is going to be actually I have saved many videos for handstand. No, I'm finding. Okay, now the shoulder taps. Okay, shoulder taps are generally easy. Okay, so here they are showing one more exercise, but I am not sure that is it going to be beneficial or not. Means it is definitely going to be beneficial, but as compared to the other exercises, so I am going to tell you what is the exercise that I am talking about, and it is, you can say, side walk in handstand position. Like first you are going to come to this position and then you have to walk sideways. Okay. So this is the another exercise for handstand, and now let us do a very important exercise for handstand that has helped me do this handstand well. So
So the next exercise is this. First we are going to come to this Sarvatasana position, and then we have to lift our legs up, and after lifting our legs up, we have to keep our torso straight, our hands and our back straight, almost perpendicular to the floor, and then we have to hold our legs while keeping our knees straight. Okay, our knees should not bend, should not be bent, and we also don't have to lift our legs above our waist. So keep these three things in your mind and try to do this. Very good, shoulders. Okay, so we have one more exercise, and that is shoulder shrugs. Okay, so let's do shoulder shrugs now. So shoulder shrugs are like, you can say, dips in handstand. Some sort of, not exactly dips or push-ups, but yeah, we do a little bit of movement from our shoulder. So we have to do that. So come to this position and then this. That was shoulder shrugs. Not too difficult, but I believe it can be very helpful for handstand. And now let us do this exercise where we have to keep one of our feet attached to the door and another feet should be facing towards the ceiling. Okay, should face towards the ceiling. One foot is going to rest on the door or the wall, and another foot is going to face towards the ceiling. Okay. Okay, so sorry, we need to, so that was one exercise, but which exercise that I had to do actually was this. Was a okay, so now let us do another exercise, and that is compression lift. Okay, so the name is compression lift, and so what we actually have to do, so we are going to place our hands on the floor and our hips, they should be lying on the wall. Okay, so with the support of our hips and our hands, we have to do this movement. Okay, try to stretch your legs with the support of your hands and hips. And if you are going to get better in this, try to bring your hands close and close. Okay. So all these exercises, they do require core strength. Okay. But once you are going to do this handstand, you will be able to do this handstand. You're going to feel like there is hardly any use of that core strength, but when you are in that process of learning that handstand, it does require a lot of core strength. Okay, so do work on your core. While being on that position, it hardly takes any it hardly requires any core strength. If you are standing straight in handstand position, it doesn't require any core strength. But to balance that position, if once you are about to fall and you want to come back to the normal position, normal handstand position, then it requires too much of core strength. So these exercises, they help us during that time. Okay, because we are not directly going to get perfect that someone is going to keep us still and we are going to balance ourselves. Definitely we are either going to fall forward, backward or sideways. So then these exercises and these asanas, they help us to do this handstand position. Okay, so now I'm going to do what? Okay, so yes, we decided to learn planche pose. So I'm watching a video of some. I saw a reel of somebody. So he's saying that that he learned to do this planche pose within 66 days. So that is around a few days more than 2 months, more than 2 months. So I think we can also learn that thing. So from today onwards, we are going to try that. Okay. So for now, let's do this handstand thing. Okay. thing is so our target is to do a 10-second of hold while keeping our body straight, okay? Okay, so focus, peacefulness and calmness to get rid of other thoughts is something that is very much required while doing these kind of poses, especially the balancing poses. So try to get rid of all the thoughts from your mind. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so you have 10 seconds of target. While keeping our body straight, okay? So I can do a hold for more than 10 seconds in handstand position, but basically our target is to keep our body straight while doing this. Focus and get rid of all the other thoughts. And the main distraction comes when you are close to your target or when you feel like now your position is very stable, when this thought comes to your mind that this position is very stable, now you just have to hold it, and then your thoughts are going to these thoughts become the distraction. When I try to do this empty-minded, when there is nothing in my mind, I just try to do it and nothing comes to my mind at that time. Nothing is there in my mind. So at that time I was most of the time I do this pose and I do hold for much longer duration. Okay. We are going to keep on trying this. So I know right now my legs are not straight. So okay, let us first meet our first target to do a 10-second hold. If my body is going to be straight, then okay. Otherwise, we are just going to do it anyhow. Okay. Main target now is to do a 10-second of hold. So we are going to do this. Come on. Man. Okay, so actually we were doing good progress in this in handstand, but then I felt like to focus more on this, keeping my body straight instead of focusing more on hold, just to hold for 10, 15, 20 seconds. I started focusing more on this proper pose, and now today I'm not able. So we are going to do that anyway. It is going to happen. Okay, so this time it was for about 8 or 9 seconds, but I know that I can do this even for 15 or 20 seconds. The only thing is, because of some consistency, so that was definitely more than 10 seconds. So I have met my first target to do 10-second hold. So now I am just going to focus on this, keeping my body straight while doing this. Okay. So hold while keeping your body straight. So to keep our body straight, one thing that I am trying is to look behind, and not just look behind. Means first focus on looking behind, and then try to focus on bringing your head between both of your hands. Okay. Your shoulders, your hand should be straight. Okay, and your head should be like over here. Okay, not like this. You can look behind while having your head over here also, and while having your head over here also. So try to bring your head over here between both of your hands. Okay. Okay, so few more attempts and then we will be doing other things in handstand, like scorpio pose in handstand, and then that what do you call it, one hand salute, one hand handstand, and handstand dips also. So we have to do few other exercises. Okay. But now we are going to do what? Do this handstand dips, handstand push-ups. So our yesterday's best is 4 push-ups, but we have to improve the depth, how deep we are going while doing this handstand. So the depth is something that we have to improve, and let's try to do this. Okay, so it's getting difficult to even do push-ups. Anyways, we are going to do that. So, okay. So I was feeling like that my elbows are reaching this height of my head, but they are not. By doing this, are they reaching that much height? So what I am trying to do right now is, so I have figured out these few series of steps that we can do to hit someone. So this is, it starts from this one, then this two, then this, and then four. Okay, so these are the 4 steps that but I need to target high, because the position of my elbow, that should be above my nose, I guess. My target should be to hit above my nose, because below my nose I can easily hit. I should aim for higher targets. Okay, so anyways, we are going to do this. So till yesterday, what I was doing, I was constantly doing this push-up sort of thing. But today I am first trying to balance my body in that position. So it is taking longer time, and because of that, I am not able to do these many repetitions. Because I was doing around 3 to 4 repetitions just in within 1 or 2 seconds. But now, today I am taking more than a second just to do a single push-up. So that is the reason. जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. I know that I am capable enough to do this thing, so I'll keep on trying this. Because yesterday also we did it, and day before yesterday we were able to do 3, I guess. 3 or 4, I am not sure, but definitely 3. Come on, I have to do this. Focus. Why? Okay. Come on, let's try this. What is the wrong I'm doing? What I'm doing wrong? This time it was good. It was better. So I'm feeling like just to improve the number of repetitions, just to increase the number of repetitions, I am not doing fair with the technique. I'm not playing fair with the technique because okay, let's try to do just two push-ups while keeping our posture or this. Okay, the second was one good. Okay, now I am going to do another exercise. So that is also in handstand position. So what we have to do? We have to do this scorpio pose in handstand position. So let's try to do that. Okay, so that was good. This asana we did better than yesterday, I guess, because I was able to hold better today. Okay. So again I am going to try this pose. Let's try to bring our feet close to our head. So balancing is something that I'm able to do now. I'm easily able to balance for a few seconds. However, there's still a lot of work is required. Okay, so how was that? Okay, they were close, but still we can do much better. So one last try, and after that we are going to do that salute, one hand handstand. Okay, so now let's do that single in handstand and a salute. Okay, first we are going to come to this handstand position, and then slowly we'll try to lift one of our hand. So we need to balance for okay, one thing I can do, I have seen few videos where people instead of directly lifting their hands from the floor, they take support of a brick yoga block or something else. So I'll try to take support of this bag and so if I would have fallen right now, then that would have been very tragic, because one of my hand was over there in the back, on the back, and another hand was about to move from the floor, so it was about to slip from the floor. So directly my chin was about to bump on the floor. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same with my another hand. So guys, like I am a little bit, I feel like I am stiff, and because I have done so many things in the past, I am able to balance, or I am able to avoid any serious injuries or any serious fall that can hurt me. So if you guys are practicing these not all the asanas, but few asanas are there, they can be very risky for you guys. So try to do it in proper environment. Like if you guys can have good mattress, and good mattress in the sense a thick mattress, okay, more than 4 or 5 inches thick. So if you are having that much thick mattress, then it is going to be a little bit safer. However, then also you can get few injuries if you are going to fall. Okay, so take care of yourself. Okay, so now let's move on to the next exercise, and that is elbow strain. I want to meet that 4 repetition target. If we would be having some extra time after doing all the necessary exercise for today, then we are going to try this handstand push-up thing again. Okay, so right now what's the time? Oh, it's already 9. Okay, so it is already too late, guys. So I'm just going to do all the other things which are left now. I try to finish them within 15 minutes because it has been 9:05. So first is elbow stand. However, we decided not to do too many exercises today. We are only going to focus on few very important. So we have been doing this yoga session for how long? It has been around 2 hours. So yeah, we spent most of our time in handstand, or yeah, actually I was doing handstand in my last. Okay, so now it's time to do elbow stand. I try not to take support from the door. So there is so the more I'm going to make this curve, the more I'm going to arch my back, the more I need to bring my legs ahead. Okay, so I try not to arch too much. I'm again feeling like not to do this asana with the support of this door. Let's try, because with the support of this door, I'm always trying to first touch the door, no matter how close my body is from the door. I'm still taking support. So I need to yes, sir. So the target is 5 to 7 seconds of hold in this handstand position, in this elbow stand position. Okay, so it was elbow stand, but the thing is, my hands, I want to keep my hands like this. Okay, they were very loosely attached to my chin, very loosely touching to my chin. So okay, so okay, one last try, and this time we will try again for a 5 to 7 seconds of hold, and they should not, my hand should not loosely touch my chin. Okay, they should have a firm grip on my hand should have a firm grip on my face. Okay, so my elbows, they open like this. So I just need to keep them at max this much away from each other. Okay, anyways, now let's move on to the next asana. So next asana is going to be, so I want to learn this planche pose, and before planche I just want to do a single, it is already 21:15, so I just want to do a single set or repetition of this, what do you call it, so it's a yoga bell of that advanced back bending pose that we do every day. So now I'm not going to do this anymore, means in the sense to, I will not try to focus too much on this particular asana. Okay, I'll just do it once, and if it is going to happen, good. Otherwise, gradually I am going to improve. It is going to take longer time, but still we are going to improve, and we will focus mainly on planche. Okay, so okay, for this advanced back bending pose, first we are going to remove anything. If you are wearing any necklace or earphones, anything that can hurt us on our neck or on our chest, we are going to remove that from our body, and or we can move it backwards. Okay, so now lie down on this mat, facing down. Drag your body behind. Okay, so do focus on this, on your posture, that your body should always be in a symmetrical pose. Okay, so just focus on this thing, and then lift your leg up. Okay, so anyways, basically our target is to touch the floor, but right now I am just able to touch my head, but that's not right. So the next pose was, okay, so you have to practice that planche pose. So I have downloaded a video from Instagram to learn this planche pose. It is actually a reel that I have saved. So it is messages and send messages. I'm going to see this. So they are having some sort of tool also to hold it, but right now we are not having that. So I'm just going to pretend how he was doing. So first he was trying to just move his body. Okay, and then I saw one more video of this. So what he was doing in this, that was to learn this planche pose, he was first trying to do this tug. He was trying to sit in this position and then try to lift your knee up. Okay, so I'll okay, so let's try to do a 10-second of hold. However, it is going to be very difficult, but let's try. I believe that I can do that. Second of hold. Okay. So I was counting on my mind, and because of stress or this pressure, it might happen that I might have counted a little bit fast, but the error is not going to be more than 1 or 2 seconds. So okay, that was one of the technique, and in this technique what we have to do, first we have to try to hold our body in this position, and then we have to lift, make one of our legs straight and then another So let's try to do that. Okay, so something like that. Anyways, every little effort does matter. It is also kind of handstand, planche pose. But that was more close to handstand, that position. Okay, so now what? Now I'm going to end this session without doing any further delay or any more asana. So just going to do few things little. One, very fast. Two, now the third one. Now with another leg. Okay, so shall we also try Deepen Asana? It's 25. Just like these two poses, I will try to do these two asanas really quick. So I need to take off this sweatshirt. Okay, now let's do the same. Okay, so this is also done. So I can do one more thing. I can position this so now it is more in the center. Okay, so now what? Now we are going to do, we have to do that Paripurna Asana, and that will be really quick. Okay, so that was Paripurna Asana. So I felt like to do at least all these asanas at least once. So okay. So now I am not going to do pranayam. Instead of pranayam, I'll be just doing Om chanting and Gayatri Om chanting. Give pranayam also, we call it. Keep your eyes closed and focus between both of eyebrows while keeping your back and neck straight, okay? Now chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Om Bhur Svah Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Svah Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Svah Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub your hands and bring the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those places where you are feeling pain or any sort of problem. So now, rub your hands one last time and keep your palms on your eyes. So your palms should be really close to each other, but they should not be pressing your eyes, okay? Now you have to open your eyes slowly inside your palm, and even after opening your eyes inside your palm, you should not be able to see light. Now look down and open your eyes inside your palm. So there, say thanks to God, go to your asana. So that's it for today's class. And so today you can see my room. It is looking very clean, neat and clean. Good. Okay. So that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed and liked today's session, and so take care guys. See you again tomorrow, and we are going to learn this planche after some time, definitely. So if you guys also want to practice and learn this planche pose with me, however, because I'm not considering handstand and other poses, because we are doing good in that, and it is going to take some time, but we are in those poses we want to make ourselves perfect or much better. But in terms of planche, we don't know how to do planche, so it's a new beginning for me. So you guys can also start with me. So take care guys. Anyways, tata, bye bye, take care.